ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to ChannelShift's breakdown of the Sprint Cup Championship. Our last segment was about Ryan Newman and Carl Edwards. Now it's Brian Vickers and Kurt Busch who sit in 8th and 7th respectively. Sitting in the 8th spot's Brian Vickers, and there's a real story in this to me. Vickers has always been fast, but he could just never seem to gel with his team or his team owners. He's from the South, but he lives in New York City, way up in the sky in a penthouse. But it just doesn't seem to fit. You know, it's kind of like the Keeblers meet Donald Trump. This year, it's a little different. Dietrich Mateschitz, who also owns all Red Bull, has experience dealing with difficult drivers. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, Vickers is in that class. He won't hesitate to bump somebody out of the way to get a win or a 10th place, even if it's a teammate. And Mateschitz likes that attitude. Just look at his Formula One team. Vickers had to climb a mountain to get into the chase with one race win, some consistency, and at Richmond, a burning Busch in front of him. And you know I mean Kyle Busch. And I'm not sure if either one of them had stone tablets in their hands after the race. Well, Vickers has got a shot, but the whole thing reminds me of how weird it is when your dog growls at a closet door that's closed. You don't really know what to expect. I'm going to give Brian Vickers a 50% chance of pulling this thing off. I mean, give me a break. I rate it a 50. I wouldn't buy the music, but it ain't bad to dance to. Next up's Kurt Busch. I don't care if you love him or you hate him, or even if he's gotten weird after being indoctrinated into Penske's culture, which is really a little creepy sometimes, like Scientology. But this guy's a past champion, and he can drive the hell out of a car. Penske's organization's risen to the fight this year and has taken all the steps you need to become a super team. The big question is, can Busch pull it off after he pulls the Pat Tryson knife out of his back? The crew chief announces he's leaving right when they make the chase. That's going to hurt Busch no matter what kind of spin he or anyone else wants to put on it. Come on, Tryson. You sound like the kind of guy who dates somebody because you're too damn lazy to commit suicide. Busch has got a shot only if he can get his e-meter read and get his mind adjusted. Remember the Scientologist? At any rate, even with this kind of pressure, I still think this guy has got an 80% chance of being able to get it done. It might take a few pit road penalties against the Hendrick juggernaut from NASCAR, but don't count on it. For Channel Shift, I'm Michele Rahal. Thanks for watching.